Okay, so hopefully it's not too windy and you can hear me, but so what we found is an area of soil that doesn't have grass growing on it. We see that we have all throughout here, we have areas that a lot of grass is growing, and then we have this here, a patch that is bare. So this is where we want to collect our soil sample to figure out what's going on with this soil that we don't have the grass that's growing in. So as you collect your sample, we see we have a lot of pebble-sized rocks and larger. Avoid getting those in your sample because that's going to skew your results. All right, so take your jar and you want to fill the jar halfway full with the soil from our plot of land right here. All right, so come on up and get your soil. So as we do this, we're avoiding including anything that is not soil. So we're just looking for clay, silt, and sand-sized sediment. No pebble or larger. No living things such as earthworms or insects. And we are avoiding any pieces of wood, like tree roots, things like that. All right, let's head back up to the classroom. Okay, so at this point, we're back up in the classroom. We have our soil sample. What you're going to do, take your soil sample over to the sink, and you're going to fill the rest of the jar with water until it's almost to the top. So fill up the jar almost to the top, then screw the lid back on as tightly as possible. Are you sure? That's pretty stuck.
I remember when Coach Jackson was on. This is funny. Years all the time. Just yell at me. More? Yeah.
More? How much? A little bit more?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Now, get the clip.
And then close it as tight as you.
Make it to where you can't open it.
That should be good.
No, it's tight. I was about to say, I'm like, no. That's good. Now then we shake it, right?
No, we don't shake it.
No, we shake.
No, he said.
So now that you have the water in your sample, we need to agitate the soil because what we're trying to do is separate out the clay, the silt, and the sand. So you'll take your sample in the jar, shake it up so that it gets all of that soil moving inside of the jar. All right, go ahead, swirl it around, shake it, like really shake it up. Don't be gentle with it.
Turn it upside down.
You can turn it upside, as long as you've screwed that lid on tightly, you're good. Get it all shaken up. Agitate as much as possible. Once you feel that your soil sample is agitated, you're going to set your jar over to the side, and we're going to let those settle overnight. And then we're going to come back tomorrow, and we're going to finish the lab. All right?